I don't have a script or anything for this video. I don't have anything of the sorts like that, because that's not genuine enough. Okay? This is raw, this is no editing, this is no script, this is raw. Because that's what this deserves to be. Because that's what he deserves. Tonight, my great friend, Banana, has decided to stop doing YouTube. I don't want to say for now, because I can't confirm that. Nobody knows what the future is like. You know? He's had a very impressive year. Managed to double my year one subscriber count. And then some. Took part in multiple successful series. Brought a lot of energy. Put a smile on the face of pretty much everyone that he's met through here. And I think that's what really matters here. The guy was an amazing person. I don't know why I'm saying was like he's dead. He's not dead. It's just a very uncertain time right now. I don't know what's going to happen with my life since Oakwood has abruptly ended. I do plan... I guess now I do have to make good on my promise to go ahead with the college series, but, like, without him, I don't know how right it would feel. I don't know where this stands. I don't know what's gonna happen. He could decide that he wants to come back tomorrow, or he could never come back again. But either way, that's his choice, and we have to respect it. You know, it became too much for him, and I get it. I do. When you've been doing this, big or small, for any amount of time, and you put that focus into it, it can be draining. I do not blame him for deciding to leave, take a break, whatever. You know, it's... Among the friends, we've also made enemies. And that eats at you too. But no matter what, he stayed positive. I don't think, you know, he could never come back again. You know, but... And if that is what happens... Well, why not remember him the way he was? He was one of the nicest people I've known. Like I said, he got along with literally everyone. Alright? No matter what they were like, no matter who they were, everyone loved Banana. Because he was just a great guy, that's just what he did. Okay, he was the kind of guy who, if you're having a bad day, he walks in and suddenly it gets better. Okay, we had that fight, you know, but that was not his fault. And you know, just everything really started to get to him recently, I think. I really don't blame him. Last night, we recorded 3 Foxes and P videos for him. they will not be released, it seems, and that is perfectly okay. I respect his choice. I just wanted to make this to, you know, it would feel wrong if I didn't make an in memoriam for the Bananas channel, you know? I don't know if he'll see this. I hope he will. If you are seeing this, dude, thank you. Honestly, one of the best friends I've ever had. It hurts me to see him hurting. So I'm glad he made the right choice. It's much better to quit while you're ahead than to keep forcing yourself through it. I've dragged Fox's and P's corpse back from the dead like 3 times now, and I'll do it again. You know? But that's not what this is. If it becomes too much for you to do something, no matter how much you enjoy it, there's a point where you're going to reach your limit. It is much better to quit while you're ahead than to get the burnout and to keep going but in suffering. Because at that point, it's no longer worth it. Whether that be YouTube, you're an artist. I can't think of other things off the top of my head. Like I said, I didn't write anything down. This is going to be very disjointed and unorganized, but, you know. It's what, you know, had to be made. And quickly, because, like, doing this, like, in a week really it wouldn't feel right to me. I'm not sure how I'm continuing on with Fox MP right now, referring to his absence, but, obviously the SMP is continuing. You know, when pigs fly, they'll be invited to Fox SMP. You know, but, you know, with the whole my life being connected to Oakwood, I don't know how I feel about continuing it without him. On one hand, you know, he's gone now. On the other hand, that feels like exactly the reason why I should continue it. Because I shouldn't, like, you know, we made this thing, we ended up making this thing together. And I feel like it would feel wrong to just let it go. You know? It feels more disrespectful to me to let that just, like, to just let that go instead of, you know, continuing on the legacy, in a way. So as of right now, I will still release the episode that was recorded. I'm not sure where it's going from now, or for how much longer it's going on for. You know? I'm not about to record a couple videos with him after he quit, you know? 'Cause that's not... I'm not about to drag him into a voice chat recording something. Because that's not fair. I am still going to ask him to DM the D&D campaign, though, because that's not for YouTube. That is just for, you know, it's a good way to keep in contact, to do stuff like that together. So, you know, hopefully we'll be able to do that still. If he doesn't want to, that's fine. You know. I think he definitely doesn't want us to cry that he's gone, but smile because of what he's done before all this. I mean, that's just my opinion, but, like, you know. There's never been a day where I've said, boy, there's never been a day where I went and I was like, boy, I sure hope Banana doesn't join the VC or anything. No. No. It's always a pleasure to have him there. There's never been a time that he has failed to just make a day better just by being there and being himself. I know that I knew him a bit more personally than y'all did. So, you know, I can't. You know, what am I saying here? I can't say what it feels like as an audience member, but as a friend, you know, I'm really hoping the best for him. You know, I support his decision. He knows to do what's right for himself. He knows what he's doing. I think he's proven that multiple times by now. Yeah. I remember, you know, I don't remember the day we met. But I do remember the night that he came back. And the reason why I can't remember when we met is because I have very shitty memory. It's not... It's because I have shit memory. But, you know, he has been one of my biggest supporters, of recently at least. And that's good. You know, one of the people that I always trust. I always have, when I'm uploading a video that I'm not sure about the edit, I'll always, you know, send it to someone. I believe I've done it with him before, for a couple of them, and always just very positive, very, very supportive. This is, just a very confusing time for everyone. Okay, it's a very tough time for a lot of people right now, and I mean, as you can tell from that, he is one of them. And you know, what I really want to say here is that he will be missed. I support his decision, and I understand. Um, and that he is probably one of the best Fox SMP members there's ever been. And that is a very high bar. Okay. I'd also like to them not just gonna abandon everything, you know? We're not just gonna never mention it again on Fox SMP. You know? No matter what we do, we're gonna leave that spot for if he ever comes back. If he ever chooses to come back, then he can choose to come back. You know? I can't say if he's gonna change his mind. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. What kind of friend would I be if I said to him, no, you know, keep slaving away at content until it ruins you? You know? I don't think that's a thing that people say anyway. Actually, I'm pretty confident that people don't say that, but especially not friends. Banana, if you are seeing this, thank you for being there for me. For being positive, for being the person who fucking just makes everything better. Alright, I wish the best to you. And however this goes down next. Whatever this world throws at you, I know you'll be ready for it. I know that you'll kick its ass. You know? I could have made a pun there about potassium, but I didn't. It's what he would have wanted. No, sorry to be a downer. Next upload, is likely going to be Magic Quest the Series, episode 1, whatever. You know, I don't really have, There's My Life episode 3 coming up with him in it, and off the top of my head, that's the only upcoming video left with him in it. I think it's a good send-off. Much better than it just being Poppy's Playtime Fortnite video or something. So, look forward to that one when you're ready to see him again. When it's finished filming and editing. All the good stuff. I mean, he made the good stuff better, but, you know. If anything, I think the proper response for me to do here is to, you know, leave the gateway open, but also make it a satisfying conclusion, if not. I'm going to work on that. Well, I'm going to do the best I can, at least, you know? So that's it, you know? You guys probably want more. That's all there is for now. You know? If he ever decides that he's ready, just come back. You know, more power to him. If he decides that he's never coming back, same thing. And, you know, no amount of crying or begging will help. That'll actually just make it worse. Please don't do that. The begging part, crying is fine. Crying, if you got the emotions, let them out. You shouldn't be ashamed to cry. Am I really gonna leave it ended on that? Is that the line that he didn't really have like a special outro line or something to my knowledge that I can remember? Mostly because when we filmed together it was either Oakwood or Fox SMP, so it was kind of not really an outro in those. But what do I think he would say if he was Don't forget to eat your school and stay in your vegetables. I don't know, man. He was funny. Probably funnier than me. Never repeat that to anyone else. But, you know, I'll see you guys soon at least. And, if you're coming here as a refugee from Banana's channel, welcome. You know, you're gonna want to stick around. I think you'll find something to enjoy here, too. It's not a replacement. It will never be a replacement, but I think you'll find something. And with that, guess this is it for now. Thanks thanks for being here. Thanks you guys for watching, and thank you Banana for being here in general. Being there for me pretty much all the time for a year now. Yeah, we did that YouTube speed run because 200 subscribers in 1 year. It's good. It's good. You earned it, man. You earned the break. We're quitting, whatever it is. Like I said, if you decide never to come back, I respect it completely. And again, this can be it though, because I keep extending this, and then it won't be uploaded tonight, and then I'm just going to start crying for unrelated reasons, but also, as I said before, you know, gotta let the emotions out. And I'll see you guys soon, I guess.